You have registered your company, you have got your IEC, you have selected your product, and here comes the big question, the one that keeps most exporters awake at night. How do you find international buyers for your product? This is where 90% of new exporters get stuck. They have everything ready except the buyer. I have been there too. I know exactly how frustrating it feels. In this video, I'll walk you through 7 proven and powerful methods to find genuine international buyers, step by step, and not just theory. I'll show you practical techniques that I personally used to build connections with real importers from countries like the UAE, UK, and the US. So grab a notebook, stay till the end, because this one video would completely change your export journey. You are watching Dream, Export and Grow with Saran Balachandran. Here we talk about real strategies to start, grow and succeed in your export business from India. If you're serious about becoming a global entrepreneur, hit that subscribe button and join our export community today. When I started out, I made every possible mistake. I used to send hundreds of cold emails, but no one replied. I uploaded my products on IndiaMART, but I had no idea how to stand out. At one point, I thought maybe exports are only for big players, but slowly I started discovering the right platforms, strategies, and most importantly, how to present myself professionally. Today, I have built reliable connections and learned how buyers actually think. And now I am sharing everything I learned step by step so you can skip my mistakes and grow faster. The first and most beginner-friendly way is B2B portals. These are online marketplaces where global buyers and suppliers connect. The top ones for Indian exporters are Alibaba.com, IndiaMART, TradeIndia Global Sources and Exporters India. Now, many exporters just create a profile and wait, but that's not enough. Let me show you how to use these platforms effectively. Create a complete company profile. Add your logo, certifications and professional banner. Use clear product titles. Instead of garlic, write fresh Indian garlic, grade A, export quality. Upload at least 6 to 8 product photos in natural light with white background. Respond to inquiries within 12 to 24 hours. Here's a professional tip for you. Don't wait for inquiries. Use the buyer search feature on portals like Alibaba and message them directly. Let's say you sell neem hair brushes. Type neem hairbrush importer in search bar. You'll find buyer leads from countries like the UK, Australia and Canada. Send them a short personalized message, not a copy-paste template. Trust me, being proactive changes everything. The second method, Export Promotion Councils, also called EPC. Every major export category has a council that connects Indian exporters with global buyers. Here are some examples. APEDA for Agricultural and Processed Foods, Spices Board for Indian Spices, EPCH for Handicrafts, FIEO covers multiple export sectors, TexProsil for textiles and garments. When you register, you get access to verified buyer directories, government trade fairs, webinars and subsidy schemes. For example, through APEDA, exporters of agricultural and processed foods can join international expos like Gulf Food Dubai under the Indian Pavilion with up to 50% cost support. I met one of my first buyers through FIEO trade fair. Not online, not by luck, but by showing up. Here's a bonus tip for you. Stay updated on trade fairs via FIEO.org and your product council website. They often release official buyer contact books, an underrated gold mine for leads. The third way, and my personal favorite, is LinkedIn and social media. LinkedIn is not just for jobs, it's a network of professionals and decision makers. You can find importers, sourcing agents, and distributors from any country. Here's what to do. First, you have to create a professional profile with clear photo, company name, and exporter of mention your product name from India in your headline. Second one, start posting weekly. Share photos, videos, or small posts about your products. Third one, use the right hashtag like #exportbusiness, #Indian spices, #eco-friendly products, etc. Fourth one, send polite connection requests. Here's a real message that worked for me. Hello, mention your buyer's name. I came across your company while researching eco-friendly buyers or wholesalers. We manufacture bamboo toothbrushes in India. Would you be open to exploring samples? And don't forget platforms like Instagram and Facebook, which help you showcase your products visually. Buyers love seeing packaging, quality, behind the scenes work, and production processes. Post regularly, reply to comments, and use WhatsApp Business with product catalogs. Even one viral post can bring unexpected leads. Now, if you are ready for data-driven work, use importer directories. Websites like ImportYeti.com, Panjiva.com, Trademo, Import-Export Data Hub. These platforms show real import records. Let's say you export cashew nuts. When you search on ImportYeti, you will see which companies imported cashews recently, their supplier's name, and even shipment frequency. That means you are contacting active importers, not random people. Here's how to use it. First, note the importer name and country. Second, visit their official website. Third, get their contact or LinkedIn profile. Fourth one, send a personalized email offering your product. Here's a tip for you. Mention that you found them in trade data. It immediately builds credibility. This is a paid method if you want advanced access, but even the free plans can give you valuable insights. The fifth method, and one of the most powerful, is trade fairs and exhibitions. Online can take you far, but nothing beats the power of meeting face to face. Buyers trust people they have met in person. Start with Indian fairs like India International Trade Fair in Delhi, AHAR for food and hospitality, IHGF for handicraft, Textile India Fair. And when you are ready, participate in international expos under the Indian Pavilion through APEDA or FIEO. Here's what to prepare. Professional product catalog or brochure, visiting cards with WhatsApp and email, samples with clean packaging, simple display banners. Remember, the goal isn't to sell immediately. It's to connect, collect contacts, and build trust. Always follow up after the event with a thank you message or your company brochure. The sixth method that is rarely talked about is Indian Embassies and Trade Offices. Every embassy abroad has a commercial wing whose role is to help Indian exporters. You can email them your profile, catalog, and target market. Here's an example email for you. Dear Commercial Officer, I am an Indian exporter of, mention your product and your company name. I am exploring distributors in your country. Kindly share any relevant importer contact or trade event details. Regards, your name. This method costs nothing, just effort. I have received valuable leads from embassies in Malaysia, Kuwait, and Dubai. So make sure you use this free opportunity. The sixth method that is rarely talked about is Indian Embassies and Trade Offices. Every embassy abroad has a commercial wing whose role is to help India. Seventh method is called emailing and professional networking. This is where you have 30% to 50% in finding potential importers manually through Google and contact them directly. Here's how. First one, search for your product importers in Canada. Then visit their website, check their contact page, write a short personalized email. Here's a working format. Here's a professional tip for you. Don't spam 200 people in a day. Instead, send 10 well-written emails daily and follow up after 7 days. Track your responses in an Excel sheet, and once someone replies, switch to WhatsApp or Zoom for faster connection. Finding a buyer is just the beginning. The real success is in building long-term trust. Here are 5 golden rules. Respond fast because time zones matter. Be honest about pricing and shipping. Maintain consistent quality. Share real photos and short videos of your product. Send samples professionally packed with labeling. Buyers don't just look for low prices. They look for dependable suppliers. Once you gain their trust, orders repeat automatically. That's how you grow from 1 buyer to 10. Let me share a short story from my own experience. When I started exporting garlic, I contacted a buyer in Malaysia through LinkedIn. At first, he didn't reply, but I stayed consistent, shared product photos, certificates, and a short video of packaging. After 3 weeks, he replied. We discussed quality, sent a 10 kg sample, and a few months later, it turned into a 1-ton shipment. That one connection opened doors to 2 more buyers, all from a single LinkedIn message. So never underestimate a small effort, because one right message can change everything. Before we wrap up, let's talk about mistakes most beginners make. Copy-paste messages to multiple buyers. This looks spammy. Poor English or grammar. Always use tools like Grammarly. No company domain email. Create one like info@primeroenterprises.com. Ignoring follow-ups. Most deals close after 3rd or 4th message. Not keeping digital catalogs ready. Always have PDF catalogs to send instantly. Fix these small issues and your response rate will double. So now you know 7 proven methods to find international buyers, from B2B portals to EPCs to LinkedIn, embassies, and cold emailing. Start with one method today. Be consistent, be professional, and results will come. If you learned something valuable today, please drop a comment below with your product name, and I'll suggest the best buyer finding platform for you personally. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because in my next video, I'll show you how to negotiate with buyers and close your first deal. This is Saran Balachandran reminding you success in export doesn't start with luck, it starts with action. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you.